Well, I had my yoga instructor over at the house today, and I had a real difficult time getting them to leave. And every time I'd ask him to leave, he'd say "Namaste." We're playing Islanders New Shores today. We're building an island. This is out July 10th, and we're checking it out. Let's build an island. So Islanders, the original Islanders came out. When did the original one come out? Like in, I don't know when, but it came back a while back. And it is like, I'm sure there's been others. If anyone knows of any others like this sort of style, you build like a little happy, puzzly, build a little town kind of a thing where you sort of like, as we build things, they sort of synergize. And so the seaweed farm gets plus 8 points being next to another seaweed, or next to the farm, and then plus 1 being next to the other seaweed fields, plus 3 being next to that. I'm sure there's other ones out there, but this is the one that like a million other games ended up like. There's a ton of these now, and I think Islanders is the first one that I remember that sort of did this. Steam says Islanders came out in 2019, so okay, it's not as long as I thought it was. But we get these. As long as we collect points, we unlock new buildings. We get new buildings. Buildings gives us points. Points gives us the next island. So once we're done, we go to the next island. And in this new Islanders New Shores, we've got new buildings. We've got this sort of like a little bit of a sticking mechanic where things kind of like, well, you'll see. Something like that. We want the sand pits to be next to this guy. I was just going to show you those points there. But the sand pit, for instance, wants to be next to a brickyard. Statue gives us plus 3 as well, so we can put this guy in like right here. Oh, this wants to be next to sand. Look at that. So there's a lot of new stuff in here. Tons of new stuff. So we'll kind of try to explore this and see what old Islanders has. But basically, what this is just like, it's just minus 4 being next to that guy. It's just like peaceful, build a town kind of a thing. Dwarf Romantic was one that also like was heavily inspired by this kind of a thing, and it's just a good time. Hello, Gofa. How's it going? Let's get a city pack. So when as soon as we can, we'll explore into the fantasy world, which is what I'm looking for. Get ourselves a city center, which will go in right here. Yeah, that's probably a good spot because we can build. It's got a circle we can build up on top of it, and then we're gonna get some mansions and some houses. Houses want to be next to basically everything except for jewelers and walls. Mansions want to be next to everybody but circuses. No one wants to be next to a circus. People always clowning around. Pop that guy in over here so we can make sure we get that 8 point right there. And basically just get some points. Once we get those, we unlock more cards and new building packs. And that's really all there is to it. But it's a good time. So that you can see it kind of sticks in there. That's what we're looking at. Like that. And so yeah, not much else to say about it. When the other one came out, I played a lot of it. This is one of those games that like people ask me sometimes, like, what do you play whenever you're not, like, streaming things? These kinds of games, I really like these. These are more like if I'm sick, and I can't do anything here, so I just sit back and just kind of play games like this, Dwarf Romantic, this kind of stuff. This is good stuff. So let's get ourselves a lumber mill pack. Along with this, we get some houses we can pop in here as well, so we'll go ahead and do that. And there's a button to zoom in. I don't know how to do it, though. Is it? Oh, right click. Okay, right click, scroll. Okay. Something like that over there. We'll put this one in like there, and look at that happy town. And really, it's not real important to like. You could get by making this pretty. Not worry about trying to not maximizing for points as I'm doing here, but just sort of making it to where it looks good. And you could certainly do that and have no problems. I don't think there's any levels that are too difficult. Maybe we'll find one along the way here. Well, this guy right in the middle there, so we get 9 trees there. So we chop these trees. I was gonna put like the houses up here because it kind of reaches there. But well, so you just want to be next to. What do you want next to? Lumberjack, statue, seaweed farms. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to put you, like, over here. There you go. let's get a mason in here. And as soon as we build this up, which we have it, we can go to the next island. So we'll put our mason in, and then we'll go to the next island so we can see some new ones. This is kind of a cool looking island, though. Look at that thing. It's pretty good. So the mason wants to be next to the brickyard, the statues, and the city center. So it wants to be kind of in this range here. It's going to give me a lot of points no matter where I put it. 18 points. I like that. I like that right there. Yeah. That's where Mason lives. Right there. 18. Give it to me. Yeah, there we go. He kind of goes on the side there. We can we like that down here? This is kind of neat. Pack this stuff in here. Our mansions are going to be over on this side, I suppose. Just remember, it might be a different game where the mansions and the houses don't like to be next to each other. It's probably a different game. I've played a lot of these. And I don't know that you can tell me your favorites of these. But I don't know any of them that have done a better job than what Islanders does. What does this do? Unblocked ray +1. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. We can kind of hang it on the edge there. There's a lot of the game itself is basically the same as Islanders 1. But there's a lot of, as I've been kind of messing around with it, there's a lot of little things that just kind of they're just little adjustments, but they're simple little adjustments. But they're good. They're good. So 27 right there. I like it. Oh, don't let me next to the town, huh? $26 over there. Can we get something better over here? 26. Oh, look, we can get the 40s if we go this way. Because I didn't realize we were getting negatives over there. So 41 seems pretty good. We'll go right there. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go to the next place. Travel. Yeah, let's travel to the place. Welcome to new place. And you get points if that kind of thing worries you. Basically, the mechanic to keep on playing, just to give you something to go for. We can go to the Tundra Mountain Shire, the Tundra Mountain Shrine place, or the Tropical with a Pyre, Summer Paradise. Place them within line of sight of each other, but far apart for the most points. Place it high for the best score. Yeah. I kind of like that whole Pyre thing, but well, let's try Tundra. Let's see Tundra. Hopefully we get to the fantasy one also. Have I played Family Island? I have not. This place looks cold. So the Mountain Shrine, base score -18. Needs to be next to blooming trees, statues, flowers, fish. And I guess what we want to do is we want to get them because it's going to be I guess it's just a base -50. And just next to these. Oh yeah, look at that, next to these trees here. Yeah, we'll go for the big points. I suppose there's a way we could probably work this to get, better points. I'm going to put it right there. Points. Brickmaker or a brewer. Let's go for a brewer. We can get some hops in here. So we got breweries, but no hop fields. Oh, I got 3 of these. What am I supposed to do with 3 of these things? Let's see, get another one. I'll take a seaweed farm. Let's do that instead. This guy can go... Where do we collect the seaweed? Can I put it on this? Oh, yeah. Nice. Put these guys in here like that. There we go. We're gonna put them all in. Okay. I'd like another brewery pack if I can, because I need to get hops. We need hop fields by it. Otherwise, it doesn't do much good. I guess it could get bonuses next to seaweed farms, but that's only 2 points. So our city center is going to be... I think I'm going to put it right up here next to this, right on top. Like that. We got more? I'll take a lumber pack. More seaweed. More seaweeds. Yeah. There we go. There was a demo for this. I didn't mess with it though. There's been a demo. I think actually there's a couple demos of this throughout all the fests that have been coming around. Guy in there. Let's keep on. That sort of snapping there with the houses is nice because you had to kind of like inch it pixel by pixel to get it to fit in like you wanted to last time. If you want to kind of maximize it, you don't really have to, but I've played games before. You have to make it fit. That's just the way it works. Like that. And then this guy's gonna go right in here. Look at that. Wink. There we go. Sure, we'll get a mason. Mason did a bunch of city stuff. So the mason wants to be next to these guys. So we'll throw him in anywhere else. 15. So we can go like... I guess we want to get more of these tower things. Let's go something like that. What is this? A boon? Give me a boon. Boon pack. Precious. The next place building are kind of plus 1 point from all buildings that normally doesn't affect its score. Also adds minus 15 penalty. Huh. Or a score multiplier. Multiplies the score of the next building by 60%. Okay. I'll take that. Do I need to use it? There's a 38 right there. Is that where our next city's going to be? Is right over this way? Let's go with that 38 down there. Hopefully not taking away my trees that I'm going to need. And throw some mansions in. We want to keep them up here, or we want to go down this way and join this guy? Let's keep them up here, I think. I don't remember those boons before. I think that's I'm pretty sure that's another thing here. Ooh. Snap in there. And we can do it again. Let me wait and see what we get. Ooh, I want a lighthouse, and yes. And I want a double score multiplier, that lighthouse. Is that score multiplied? 48, 49, there's a 46, 57. Oh, yeah, it wants to be up by this guy. There's some 60s in there. Yeah, right over here. Question is, can I get it? Can I get it where... Come on, buddy. Snap. Snap. There's a 64 in there. Somewhere. I feel like maybe it's almost like... That's 62. That's pretty good because it has a higher... It has a lighthouse, so it's a higher range the higher it is. I kind of like that. Like that. Okay. We have almost unlocked our next place. Let's put some more mansions in here. I wanted to build more of these guys. There we go. So job done. Let me see what we can get here. Farming pack gives us... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the same kind of thing where it's got to have like a range and it wants... Okay. There we go. What else was next to the... Is that all I had for the farming pack? Was that? That was it? We have a new one of these. Receive a random boon pack on 15 points. Sealed boon pack will persist between islands or increase my area. Grow this score area of the next building place by 50%. I'll take the sealed boon. Cash. Oh, I could have put it in there. I see. Grants 2 verdure. Places a cluster of trees, flowers, or fish depending on the surface. Oh, we put a bunch of trees in. Look at that. Okay. Or a bunch of fish around. Put some fish in. Can't really see them. And this is just a bunch of trees over here we can put in. Anything on the rocks? Nah, just fish. Okay. Fish. Supposed to be a fisherman. That would be better to have him, like, there. So we can get a... Oh, a shaman? See, he wants blocked. Does that say he wants blocked rays? A blocked ray is going to give him +2. It's only by a shitty, city center, though. It wants a blocked... It does want blocked rays, not city centers. So, like... Okay. So we can, like, cram it in here somewhere. We're not over there. Shaman is like a hermit. What was the other things? He wants a seaweed field nearby. Statue, flowers. So if I can get you, like, over here, I can get... Not really. You can go there. There we go. The seaweed farming fisherman. Grants points to unlock the next building pack. Yeah. Fountain. We'll go to the next map. I'm enjoying this. There's 28 over there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. There. We can cram some more of these guys in there like that. These are getting a little bit further away, so they actually can't reach the city center, so maybe better to actually put them in over here. What's that? Seaweed... Oh, another seaweed farm. So it won't do good next to this one. They like to be loners. They don't want fish. Last thing you want next to your seaweed farm is fish. And then we've got another mill, who also has unblocked rays, +1. Oh, okay, so I was reading that wrong. Okay, so unblocked ray. Is that what it said before? +1. What else does it want to be next to, though? Statues, city centers. If we had warehouses or wheat fields, that's where we want it. There's not going to be a lot of farming here in the tundra. There we go. Okay, let's go see another one. Let's see another island. Let's see what else we can find for this. Hoping we can get, like, fantasy land. Oh, here we go. Ooh, lava land with temples, or desert land with aviaries. Safe haven in the searing innards of the world. We gotta go there. Requires me to plan ahead. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, look at this one. Cool. Okay, so there's the temple. So its base score is -75. I guess I don't need to put it in there yet. So I guess I'm going to start by making bricks. Got sand down there? There's sand. What is that? Oh, that's one of those like statue. And there's also like that little guy. What's that guy? Is he just part of that? I guess so. So the sand pits, I guess we'll put them in first because they can kind of go in like, I think like that. And then that. And then we can put the brickyard in the middle. Like that. City pack, I want that. Where's the city going to be? It's going to be right here around the volcano, of course. So this is going to be... Oh, it doesn't want to be like city centers and mansions and things, so... I'm not really sure how to... I got to put it somewhere where this is going to fit. Where's the town going to go? Because this is going to be, like, next to the town. I know where this is going to go. I'm going to have to, like, make a platform for it. Okay, so we'll build our town, like, around here. Then we can get platforms. So we'll get that somewhere. Oh, I can't put this here either. Right there. And these things are going to kind of squeeze in around here if I can figure out a way to get them in here. Tight fit. Was that houses also, or just mansions? Oh, houses and mansions. No, ain't no trees around here. Yeah, we'll get a wall platform at some point. I'm assuming that's how we're gonna get those points. Okay, get you to reach. You got a really short range, don't you? Okay, okay. One there. Well, I guess we'll put it over here. That's only not very many points. So houses have a good range, but it's not worth as much. Okay. That, and we get another one kind of crammed in here. Take the brewer, I guess. Another tiny mansion. Yeah, bad for house. Those hexagons. Let's get a hop farm. So we'll do some farming. That would have been better. I guess we'll do our farm. Lumber can go there and there. We do have trees actually. So we'll put our farm over here. If I can. Oh, maybe you can't actually go up here. I think I can put it there and I can get these hop fields. Yeah, like this. Or the hop field, I should say. We only got one. Lumberback seems like it might be a valuable one because we've got all these trees around here. So let's get the hop farm back in there. Okay, squeeze it in there next to that guy. And then let's do the lumberjack, which you're gonna want a lot of trees. So we have 2 tree spots, 13, and then there's a 13, 15. Like that. Now you don't want to be next to that guy. But you do want to be next to the sawmill, right? Yeah. So if I can figure out how to get another one in here without... There we go, 9. 9's good. Sawmill, as long as it's next to both of these guys. There we go. Let's get more town building over here somehow. 1 whole point. My careful planning, I guess, is coming in here. Let's get a mason. 2 masons, apparently. It wants brickyard statues, city centers. I guess it's not. Yeah, we'll put another one in. Yeah, that guy's like moving around. I don't know what to do with that. Why is it moving around like that? Okay, it just moved over to there. It's like moving along with it. So if I were to put like a sand pit in here. Well, maybe not there. That's not in range of that guy. But if we put in a brickyard, so it's going to be in range of that thing. So I think it's going to move down. It's going to scoot over there. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to do with that. But I'm sure something will show up. Okay, shaman wants to be, like, tucked away from things. So let's put the shaman. And next to statues, temples, blooming trees. Are you blooming? No, but... Oh, there's some blooming trees over here. Hey. Shamans love blooming trees. Can't get enough of them. Okay, we got a park now. Oh, shrink building. Wait a minute. Can I shrink this guy? Is it shrunk? But I'm still minus a bunch of points. I can't really fit it. Yeah, I need a platform for it. But, can I, like, say, shrink... like a mansion? Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey. There we go. I do want everything... I want everything to be over here because I think it's going to be better to have things over here. I don't think that shrank any. I don't know that it did. If I can get another mansion in here... I can't quite reach that. Not worth spending my shrink on that, I don't think. The house is no problem. Okay, we can do another city center. Which might not be a bad idea to have something like... You can't land there, huh? So then when I get that big tower in there, if I ever do, I can have it where it hits both these city centers. Like that. Sure, we will fountain. A small fountain would be cool. Ain't no way it's gonna fit. It works. 16 there. I'm happy with that. And all the new stuff can kind of go around here. We'll do some like mansions around it because I think they're gonna like that. Yeah. For a whole 4 points. Now we have this. We still have this thing over here. I'm confused about this. So I want to see like. These guys aren't going to do any good with it. Move it over there. I wonder if we want to get it somewhere. You see anything that shows that? It's got to be in this thing. It doesn't light up like it wants to be there, but it's gotta be. Okay, let's get some more points. Go, new pack. I'll take a plateau, please. Hey, it's a Zesty raid. Hey, Blue Zest, how you been? Come from outer space. Oh, hey. Thanks for the sub, Blue Zest. This is what we've been waiting for. You guys are here for a big moment. This is a big time. So, pat yourselves on the back. You made it. Well timed. Well done. Put in our new temple. Woo! Minus 24 points. Okay, maybe not as good as I was hoping for. Minus 24. I need another platform. Can't put things over here. I can get it built. Do we do it? Do we go ahead and just put it in there? Even though it's going to lose me points? That seems like a bad idea. I can't get it any... Wait, I can undo. I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to move this thing. I'm going to get a little bit... Maybe I'm going to put it like right over here. And see if I can squeeze it in a little closer. So now we're getting... Now we're... there we go. Well, I can put it as at a +4 there. What if... Undo. What if it goes up here? I'm not thinking three-dimensionally. Maybe I can't think three-dimensionally. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in there. I was hoping to get both of these things in range, but it's got really tiny range, apparently. So, I'll try, like, if we squeeze it in like that, can we fit this on there then? No, 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 no. So undo that. We're going to put it in there. We're going to do this. I think it fits there. No. Casual games got stressful. So there's 4 points. Now we can make it a little bit more, because we can put in, like, a mansion, and I can squeeze a mansion in, maybe. No. No. Maybe there. And then this fella's going to go in, like, right there. Oh, you know what would be nice? If I had that tool that shrunk things. That'd be nice. Okay, so we're in a city center over here. And then we can put in some mansions over here, and they're gonna be nearby this guy. It's not really very many points. I bet you know if I'd done this wisely, I bet it would have been a ton of points. I bet you. Like that. And can I squeeze another one in there? No. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Park! This is a much tougher map. I might fail this. Remember all that talk I had about it's not really that tough of a game, you know, you kind of build whatever you want. It's not really much of a problem. Take it back. My part doesn't want to go over here. What a bad park. You can get 10 points there. I feel like a park could be pretty good points. Put it there. The shaman is... $20 points over there. The shaman, do you want to be next to that flame? No. Oh, do you want to be next to this guy? Not really. +5 statue, +5 temple. +5 flowers and blooming trees. We don't have any... Like, our trees aren't blooming. That's the issue. We got flowers, but we don't have the blooming trees. So nothing over here is real pointy. Shamans don't like being next to each other. I should go back to where I was. Occasionally I see some big numbers in here, but I can't actually put it there. Is it over here? There's good. Okay, so let's get another lumberjack. Let's do that. And even though these are kind of minuses, they are like... They're alright. Because... I think we can... 5... Something like that. Oh, Blue Zest. Happy birthday, Blue Zest. That's exciting. Sorry, I'm so into this. Thanks, Blue Zest. How was the birthday stream? That's exciting. That's very exciting. Right. Let's go put him in, like, we'll just kind of try to squeeze him in somewhere. A lot of squeezing going on in this map. Ooh, a boon. Okay, yeah, I need a boon. Summon a wisp. Select a building to attach a wisp. Grants 5 points when scored with. Moves the wisp to that building. So that's... Okay, so... Okay, I see. Okay. I'm going to summon a wisp. And then we can, like, put it, like... there. So every time we build something next to that... we'll get... Which I probably was a bad place to put it, because nothing's going to be in range of that. Can I undo that? I changed my mind. So I should put it somewhere, like, over here, because we got a bunch of houses. So we should put it here. So then as I build more mansions, they will get those points. They'll kind of, like, tack on there. He's going to kind of fly around, but it's going to give me, like, bonus points. This town's getting all crazy. What do we do if we get, like, a double wisp? I don't want that there. Yeah, give me a hut. What's a hut do? A hut wants to be next to a city center, and a shaman, and a statue. Not that guy. They're tiny, though. Can they fit in, like, in these little spots in here that I've got? Those little holes? Yeah, 16 points. For one hut? I'm having trouble getting points on this one. The wisps are, like, laughing. Skull, have a good one. I had a good spot. I don't know where it was. It's only 7 points. 10 points, I guess, we'll do. But everything else that comes in here will benefit from that. Maybe. Only +2. So you don't benefit from that wisp. I see. 23. Yeah, you know, that'll put me over the edge. It's not a good spot for one. Can I find somewhere better? It's just such a tough spot to find anywhere. I'm only, like... I've still got a little ways to go. I need another platform is what I need. So that can be 15 over there. We can put more houses on that side. I don't know that houses want to be over there. We can get 28 by putting it there. That's better. Okay, next. Oh, yeah, I gotta get a tower. So tower wants to be next to the temple, mason, statue, houses, mansions, and parks, and not next to another tower. Okay, so like over here would be good for you. So 20s, huh? 26 is cool. That's a good spot for it. Ooh, even more over here. Oh, yeah, because I have all these buildings there. Let's do that. That fits the theme. Oh, and the wisp went up there, didn't he? So let's put in some more parks. They don't want to be on the stone. They have to be on, like, the grass. Maybe no parks. It's really tough to fit things in here. Come across a difficult map. Can you reach over there? There we go. Oh, hey, wait. Okay, we got another one. What we got? Oh, a warehouse. Okay, so that is going to go give me points next to masons and sawmills and statues, brickyards, and breweries. Oh, that's a lot of points. 44 points right there. Nothing over here by the town. We want to put it, like, over here by the industry. which was all down here. So yeah, we'll go with the 44 points. Not quite 48. And I collected that guy up. So the huts want to be next to city centers and shamans and I think 16 is gonna be about as good as it gets for this guy. Well, I still on 18 there. Oh, we did it. We got it. Next island. Okay. Let me look. What kind of boon pack? Oh, add a statue? Yeah. Doesn't really do me much good, does it? Nice, I'll throw it over here. Okay, we'll finish this one up and then we'll see what the next pack is and then we'll move the next place. Got a lot of negatives in there. Front back and a tavern. We got a new tower. Which we can't have next to our old tower. I think we'll put it, yeah, over here. That. And then our tavern wants to be next to breweries, city centers, and statues. The problem is they're not really next to each other. Well, I guess some of them are. Brewery is over, yeah, there. So that's a good 19 points next to that stuff. Or not 19 points. Okay, let's go. We'll look at one more island. One more, and then we'll go play some Keep RL. Unless I get involved. We might just play this all night. Probably one more island. See what we get. If that's going to be... Is that just random how tricky that one was? So another lava land with... guild halls can gain points with all buildings. Repetitions of same building reduce the score. Or the tropical one, which gives us terraces. We didn't do tropical. I kind of want to do the lava one again though. We've seen tropical and the terraces and I don't know. Guild halls gain points with all buildings, but repetitions of same building reduce the score. Okay, we'll go to tropical. We haven't seen that one yet. We saw lava a minute ago. Okay, so the terraces are ones that we're going to be putting in, like, giving us basically building surface, building area. Why is that +2? What about you? Oh, statue's there. So, yeah, we'll build around the statue. Let's do something like that. Just to get us started. And it's going to give me a water platform? All right. Scared me. Hey, Sal, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. It scared me. How about like that? There we go. Hello, Sal, folks. I apologize to the Blue Zest folks as well. I haven't really given you much of an intro of what we're doing here. This is Islanders, the new Islanders game. It comes out here in 2 days. Tomorrow comes out soon, and it's just peaceful. Build a town. First Islanders was great, and it was the exact same. I remember the exact same thing from when I played that one, where I played it for a bit, and I just wanted to play more of it. And I just played a lot more, over and over again. How you been, Sal? How's Clan Folk? Clan Folk got a big... Did it just get an update? Am I right about this? I think I saw that. that. And we'll go, like, over here. I kind of want to keep things sort of lined up, but we can do that. Take away my beachfront property here. We did a brickmaker? Yeah, that was the sand guys. So we'll do more cities. Cities are cool, because that was kind of my plan here. Something like that. Because we can have the city sort of like multi-level. A multi-level city. What do I think of next? I don't know if I should hold off on the houses and just try to keep the mansions up close and then the houses in the back. Unless they fit real well. Like, perfectly. Update a short while ago. 70 new crafting bench type things. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to comb through my some of my the older stuff and look for updates, because with the Steam Summer Sale going on right now, there's not a lot of new stuff out there. Let's go with brewing pack. Give me a new seaweed farm, which I can, if lucky. Yeah, it's like something like that. Both benefit from this. So the hops are gonna come over here. Let's get a brewery, and we'll slap it down. Does it matter if it's over here? It does get points being next to that, but nothing else. Can't quite make it over there. So we'll just do that. And we will hop around. These sort of walkable cities are legal in America. Yeah, pretty much. We got a few of them. Not a lot, but we got a few. That. And I want to take all those flowers, but we can do this because this is 3 dimensions. Well, I say that. I can't actually reach that. I can reach it if I'm up on the platform. I can't make this the +6 there. Well, that's not working out like I want it to. Speaking of not working out like I want it to, at this last job that I had, I dropped a bucket of paint on my boss. It wasn't funny at the time, but boy was he blue in the face. I'm not sure if that counts as a dad joke or just, I don't know. I don't know. That's for you new raiders. You think twice before you decide to raid over here next again. I would like a. Is there a lot of trees around here? There's a lot of trees around here. Let's get a lumber pack. How about some more seaweed? Seaweed's good because we can get it into both of these, I think. Oh, there's not enough water. In my seaweed farms, I got these hexagons. These aren't the bestagons. These are all over the place. There is more platforms. Can I put this guy up? I want to raise it up. I'd like you to raise platform. I'm trying to hit, like, Control and Alt, and it's not raising. Like, it'd be really cool if I can get this thing to raise up. That would be alright. But it wouldn't be a water platform if it was raising up, would it? I suppose we should build out here. That one reaches. Give me that perk. Boon, I mean. Demolish building. Or next building place earns 1 point from all buildings that normally doesn't affect its score. So, yeah, we'll do that. And we'll use it on... I can, like, put like a... Well, let's see what we get. So plus 1 point for it doesn't normally affect the score, so it'd be like all that stuff. There's so many negatives there. Trees are giving it +1. I gotta put it on top. I mean, what kind of odd game? It's called Islanders. I gotta put it on top. What I could do is I could add in, if I want extra points. And more points, more better. I could put something else in there and then put the lighthouse in after that, but yeah, we'll just put it in there. There we go. Now, playing Islanders. Oh, like a farming pack. We haven't done that yet, or much of it yet. So wheat fields and the mill will be around. They'll be around the mill. Do they want to be next to these trees over here? No, they don't care. They just don't want to be in the sand. So, oh, I do it. These are green. I didn't pay attention to that. These are green. These aren't. So let's do some farming over here. Only the one. Oh. Not where I want it. I want to put it like just back so I can get a second one in there nice and lined up. Yeah, they do look like building sunken buildings. Yeah. It's supposed to be like a canal thing, I think. Like stairs going up. Yeah, they look kind of weird, though. There's like dragons flying over. Could be a bird. Okay, plus 9. I'll take the plus 14. And then we'll get some more buildings in here. Cram that guy in there. Ooh, maybe I can fit one in back there. Underneath. Squeeze those around there, and right there. Perfect. Ooh, I got another one. Sure. That's kind of a nice... Oh, hey, look at that. I saw it. But, there it is. There we go. Okay. I feel like I won the map. Grow crops on your man-made wooden platforms. Yeah, I need just a little dirt. Yeah, everything's fine. That would be a good place for a shaman, maybe. Well, no, because of that. So they do like these, but they like to be, like, tucked away. So there's a 20 over there. They also like trees. Where are those trees at? I don't like them that much, though. No, those are bad trees. Okay, so I think over here is where the places to be. Plus 18 there. Can I get you, like, you want to be on that sand right there? That's a pretty cool spot. There you go. My second shaman is going to go... So the shaman... I can't remember the shaman. So, you like blocked rays, statues, blooming trees, flowers, and seaweed fields. I don't have a lot of blooming flowers around. What's that over there? Not blooming flowers. And it's still minus points. Why? Oh, those flowers over there. If I can get it to go in here, that'd be the place to do it. I thought I saw it. There's an 11. That's good enough. Let's take the shaman over there. Okay, so we need to get another seaweed farm, which I can probably get on this side now. Go. We can get... I'll take a fountain. A lot of city stuff. If I can fit a city center in... No, not without, like... Could do maybe like, let's try this. Ooh, another green one. Not really what I wanted. I wanted like a flat one. Let's try that, and then can I get this guy on here without? Yeah, like that. So my mansions can go around it. And we'll put some more of them in here. There we go. Okay. Hey, a fisher. I haven't seen one of those yet. So they want to be near city centers, lighthouses, fish, and seaweed fields. I don't know if I... Oh, there's fish right there. Remember that perk I had where I got to add fish. Oh, they got a big range, too. You're going to be in the water. That's a 22 like that. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get. More wheat fields. Okay, what kind of perk can we get here this time? Ooh, cliff houses. Grants 4 cliff houses. Yeah. I haven't seen those before. So they want to be like every other houses. Oh, every house, city centers, lighthouses, statues. Not masons, apparently. Can I put them on the edge here? This doesn't work out. Weird. Okay, another hop field. And then another shaman. We got another platform also. This is a brown one, so we can put that one in there. Yeah, I like the cliff houses. That's a good look. I wish I could zoom in more. This is as far as I can zoom in. I really need to be able to zoom in more. Why can't games let me zoom in more? They never let me zoom in as much as I want. I'll take 13. 15. 13. See if I can get another mansion here before I start getting over to houses. Mansions are going to kind of... There we go. And then we can get some houses to go along the edge. Too tight. Okay, and some more seaweed. Can I fit one in there now? Okay, good. Well, that's not really a good spot for it, though. There we go. Oh, my hexagons are awful. Okay, I'll take a plateau if you're going to let me put it up high. No, I'm going to raise it up. I wish I could raise it up. Yeah, gonna have to go in the water. All right, well, just put it there. We can go there. We'll get another seaweed farm in here. That's more wheat fields. Okay, and yeah, give me some huts. I always forget what the huts are all about. So they are basically just, they don't care about houses, they just want to be city centers, shamans. So mine's one next to that farm. Kind of tuck you in there, basically. Okay. Almost there. If I can get another town. So mine's 45 being next to another city center, so these gotta be spread out. 15, 17. A lot of negatives. There's 24 over there if I put it on this side, so we'll do that. I may not ever build over there, but maybe. It would be better to, like, be kind of on the edge. Like there. So as these new houses come in, they'll be kind of in its range. Oh, yeah, towers. More towers, please. $45 is good. As good as we get? I think so. We're good. Okay, we got another perk, which is a raised platform or sustainable. Prevents the next time a building would get a negative score from industry or harvesting buildings. So this one, I think, does raise... Yeah, this one does raise up a little bit. Oh, it does raise up a lot. Okay, this might actually work out well. I can't be next to that. It's going to be negative points for being next to that one. I think it might be worth the points, though. Because if I can fit it in here and get, like... I don't know. Double the... more buildings next to a city center. Doesn't really build up on top, though. Really going in like I like. There, I guess. Mansions more. I think we're kind of out of room with mansions, so we'll mansion over here. And then, oh, another hut. I like huts. Okay, almost there. Oh, warehouses are always good. Assuming we have a lot of industry, which we don't really have a lot of industry this time. So 22. Yeah, it's not going to be much better than that. What's the Mason want to be next to? It wants statues, warehouses, and city centers. But it also needs to be on the side of a mountain. I don't really have a place for it. I'll just put it over here. Okay, so let's get some houses. So I'm hoping these houses will be able to reach. No. Not really any way of getting 2 city centers with 1 house. But I think as soon as I start using these built in like this, I think it'll work. Ooh, and a tavern, which is going to be next to everything, especially a brewery. But it'll go in here. 41's pretty good. Can we get better than that? Oh, that's really good. We got 26. We'll just like put it right there. I can fit there. Another one. Almost there. A circus. So circus must be statues, taverns, houses, and cliff houses. Well, it's a +0. Houses and cliff houses, so not mansions. So mansions don't like circuses. They like, yeah. Problem is, I got everything kind of packed in together. Oh, we're going to have a really good way of getting this in here. I can get like a 12 there. What we could do is we can kind of pre-plan it. So I think I've got a couple houses I can put in. We got a house to put in. So there's a 16 now. I saw 17. There it is. There's our circus. When we get more houses, we can put him in over there. Our fisherman is going to go live not next to that guy. $32 there. It's got to be pretty good. Okay, done. Map done. Next time a building would get a negative score from the kind, or add some fish in here. We'll do it just so we can get some fish in, because we can put fishies. They actually don't do any good, because the fishermen are already built. But if they weren't built... that. I don't have a fisherman. If we did, it would be a good spot for one. Okay, let's look at one more. We probably won't play it. But we'll just take a look. Because if there's a fantasy one, I want to show off. I want to see the fantasy one. I guess there is a yeah, let's look at photo mode. You're right. We'll look at photo mode and see if we can get a good zoom in. We have the Temperate Sacred Rocks. Break the Sacred Rocks for extra points. Or Tropical, which we've seen before. Not the Guild Hall, though. Gains points depending on the number of buildings in your toolbar. It's a fortune teller. So I guess each map has its own unique special building. Ooh, this is a cool looking one. How do we get to photo mode? Can I zoom? I can get there. I guess that's a good amount closer. Okay, so fortune teller. What are sacred rocks? Are you guys sacred? Sacred rocks. Maybe you need to build those. What is that? Actually, no. Photo mode doesn't do any closer because that's what I could do before. There's a plus. Oh, +9 because of the things that are in, because of what's in my bar. Okay, that's weird. That's real weird. Okay, I can quit anytime. We'll play something else real soon. Don't you worry. I can stop playing this anytime I want, and I will. Shiny rocks are, oh, those are metals. So now it comes out because we got 50 points because of what we've got in the bar. Okay. Like later on, I'll end up with a lot of it because I've always ended up with a bunch of points or a bunch of buildings in my bar. That's... It has a pole. Why does it have a pole? Get some trees around here. Curious about... Okay, so I'm going to play this fortune teller and see what happens. Also, so place buildings near sacred rocks to break them for extra points. Like that, like that, or that. That looks sacred. Oh yeah, it's gotta be that. Sacred rocks. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and it's building up. Okay. Let me get some more points so I can get some stuff. Do we see any more of them that have them? That one has it too. And that one, and that one. Okay. I need a little bit more, so let's get a, not a sawmill, but a lumberjack. Then I want... brewing pack actually gave me pretty good points. I'll do a brewing pack because I can put one around one of these sacred rocks. I'll put it over here. If it can fit. Like that. And we put the hop fields just all around it. But what I mostly want to do is this. So I think I can get a city center. Yeah. Okay, we broke it. Oh, it just goes away? That's it? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I wanted more fanfare. I broke a sacred rock and all it did was just crumble. Okay. I mean, it does it does what it says. Okay. Okay. I'll play to that thing. We'll see what our perk is, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. If I'm a mason there too. Almost. Give me a shaman. Ooh, shamans love sacred rocks. Of course they do. Shamans live for sacred rocks. Plus, it gets, okay, I see. It's going to give the sacred rock 40. I'm just going to break the rock and open up more room over there. It gives me a lot of points, though. That's cool. We'll get to the point. I want to see what the perk is and what that does for me. I'm tempted to put the fortune teller out already for some points. Just for some quick points. Like that. It could have been a lot more. That's okay. Two more of them. We'll get a fountain in here. Almost at where I want to be. We'll mansion around if I can fit it. Yeah. It's strangely shaped. There we go. So our perk for this land is complete this island. This boon can be used once per run. Yeah! Do it! Let's travel. I've unlocked 3 new facades. Beat Island 10 to earn more. Ooh, neat. Neat. Okay, next. We have... Oh, this is the one I've been looking for. It's 2 extra boons to the island score meter. We gotta go this one. Look, we got fantasy. Dreamlike and vibrantly colorful landscapes. We gotta go this way. I can stop whenever I want. I want to... How do I set this up now? I'll take which one did I have? Luxurious, random. Is luxurious what I just unlocked? Maybe. Oh yeah, look at all those. Okay. There is Twitch integration in here where you guys you could vote. Basically vote for what pack I pull out or whatever. These aren't any different. I was thinking maybe we'd have like fantasy things. I'm trying to think maybe we don't. We'll see what we get to. That, and the brickyard can go in the middle. Points! Like more like life. There's the sand pit, so things do look a little different. There we go. Lots of sand pits. And then our city pack. Does it look different? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, look at that. It does look different. Okay, cool. And then this one, we've got like a castle. Did we do anything to the castle? I don't think so. I think it's just a castle. We have flags now. Well, okay. I saw fantasy, and I thought like fantasy buildings. I thought wrong. But that's okay. The different worlds are neat. Okay, we'll go downstairs. We can get also lumber pack would be a good one because we can put in lots and lots of. You know, even though it's not giving me a big score, it will give me a big score because these flowers are in the way. Put a whole bunch of trees in. That's not gonna like that at all. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I promise. I promise. So now we can put in a lumberjack, and look at all them trees. Is it worth what I just spent though? Maybe. Probably not. There we go. There we go. There. And next. Anything new? Nah, all same stuff. Alright, alright. This is where we'll end it. So there is Islanders, New Shores. It'll be out here very soon. If you're watching this on YouTube, the video version, I'll have it out when it's out. It's out. It's out now if you're watching this on YouTube. Not live. Where was that photo mode? There it is. So we want to hide the UI. We want depth of field. Yeah. Lanterns? Of course. Oh, it's those. Change the time of day. Camera motion. Ooh, making me sick. Okay. Alright. I wish I could zoom in more. Camera orbit. Oops. Ooh. Oh, I like that one. There we go. Why can't I zoom in more? There you go. There's Islanders, New Shores. It is going to be here soon. It is July 10th is when it's supposed to be out here. Over here on Steam. And the original Islanders... oh, that's not them. I'm not sure who made the original Islanders. There it is. So it came out 2019 for this one, and you can see it's same thing. It's just a step up. For old 2.0, and yeah, it's one of those games where you find yourself planning to play it for 30 minutes, and you play it for an hour and a half. I know from experience.